Excellent. That's better. That's better. Well done. Great technique with the scissors. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, excellent. Another person. Go. 1. Yeah, switch. 2. Yeah, switch. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 4. Switch. Play. So if your child is new to football, this is the perfect place to begin. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I like to coach young beginner players on how to develop correct habits and to build a strong foundation in football, because it is crucially important that they start to build the correct habits starting from this age so that when they get older, they already have the correct habits with them. The drills I like to do with the young players is not only fun, but very effective to develop different aspects of their game like coordination, dribbling, finishing, and decision making. So at the end of this video, you'll be able to not only run your own beginner session, but also be able to be confident in helping young athletes to develop their skills in football. Let's get into the video when you're ready. All right, time. Stop, please. Watch here carefully. Okay, so guys, look, what we're gonna do now, all right, we're gonna do our scissors with the ball, okay? So simple, okay? What we're gonna do, we're gonna dribble, scissor, tap, scissor, tap, scissor, tap, okay? What am I doing when I'm doing my scissors? There's 2 things I'm always doing. What's one of them? Yeah.
You always bend down your knees.
Excellent. I'm always getting low. What else? Yeah.
Scanning.
Okay, scanning is awesome. Yes, for space. What else should I be doing?
So guys, for the first exercise, we started off with a free dribbling inside the box drill while practicing basic skill moves like the step over, scissors, or the fake shot. The purpose here is to introduce 1v1 skills at an early age, not just for flair, but to build confidence and creativity. A lot of coaches don't do this in the early stages of development, and the player is not confident in that one-on-one scenario, and their skill level is very low. Every great player needs to be comfortable on the ball, and it all starts with mastering the basics. So again, all we're doing is that we're dribbling inside the box freely. I go over some specific skill moves, and the players repeat it until it becomes second nature.
Close to the ground as possible, right? So I don't want my foot to be going over the ball here. Okay, the technique must be right. So I'm just going around the ball here, around the ball tap, around the ball tap, around the ball tap. All right, make sense? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your foot close to the ball, close to the ground. Good. Great technique there. Well done. Close, close, close. Good job. That's it. Keep going. Close. Excellent, Cyrus. That's a better technique. Well done. Keep it close to the ground. Tap, 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 tap. Scissor tap, scissor tap, scissor tap, scissor tap, scissor tap, scissor tap, scissor tap. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, boys. That's really good, exquisite. Now, what we're gonna do, look. Now I'm going to dribble, dribble, scissor, tap, and now I'm gonna do a rollover. Dribble, scissor, tap, rollover, push. Okay? Dribble, dribble, scissor, tap, rollover, push. Okay? One more time, look, look, look. So I'm gonna scissor, 1, 2, scissor, tap, roll over, push. Make sense? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's get into it. Dribble, dribble, scissor, tap, roll over. Good. Let's go, let's go. Dribble, dribble, scissor, tap, roll over. No, roll over with the bottom of the foot. Roll over with the bottom of the foot. Good. And again, dribble, dribble, scissor, tap, roll over.
So again, as you guys can see, in the beginning, especially for players that are more beginner, it is a little challenging to perform some skill moves, although I'm trying to simplify it as much as possible, and I'm trying to give them the simpler ones, but they still sometimes struggle to do it, which comes with repetition. So the most important thing is for them to repeat that move with details correctly as much as possible. That's why I always try to explain each move with full details and then get them to repeat it, because until they don't repeat it enough, it does not go into their muscle memory.
Yes, that's it. Scissor, tap, roll over. And again. Dribble, dribble, scissor, tap. scissor, tap. Good, good. Dribble, dribble, scissor, scissor, tap. Roll over, roll across. Yes, good. And again. And stop for a sec, guys, here. Okay, hey, remember guys, okay? If you want to be top players, you have to spend as much time with the ball as possible. Yes? Okay, the best players, okay, the reason they're so good with the ball is because they spend so much time with the ball, okay? Now, I know a lot of us, like, we like to do shooting stuff. Like, shooting is fantastic too, right? But we gotta spend a lot of time on, dribbling, skill moves, touches with the ball, okay? Every single day. These are the types of exercises you should be doing, right? This is what improves your skill, okay? Now, the next move we're gonna do, look, I'm gonna dribble, okay? It's a fake shot or a fake pass? Here, and then I go, right? Again, dribble, okay? Big step, tap, dribble, look. This part is important, guys. When I take a big step, my leg goes back. I cut the ball to the opposite direction. Here, and then I go, okay? I dribble, okay? Cut, and I go. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay? All right, guys, ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Angle. Yes, good job. Yes, I love the steering point. Yes, good job. I love how you're calling for it, Cyrus. Great selling.
So guys, the next move we're practicing here is the fake pass cut. The important coaching points for this move is 3 things that the players have to understand. Number 1, they have to tap the ball slightly away from their body, just so they trick the defender that they're going to shoot or pass the ball. The second thing is making sure to add elements of pre-fake. So elements of pre-fake are what sell their move to the defender more. So the elements of pre-fake in this move could be a stare to their teammate, or a point, or even a shout of their teammate's name, which distracts the defender. So as you can see, some players already do it here because I've already taught them the elements of pre-fake. It is important that they do that as they're doing the move. And the most important thing is making sure that they're repeating the move with correct details, and for the coach to break the move down into details correctly. The move needs to be broken down because the players of this age understand it difficult if you just show them the whole move altogether. What I like to do is to break the move down into steps and teach them step by step, and only when they do the previous step correctly, only then move on to the next step. This way they start to understand the move better, and they start to be able to execute it with a proper technique. Because remember, it's not only about doing a skill move, it's about doing the skill move correctly and efficiently to beat the defender to create a goal scoring opportunity in the game.
All right. Okay, boys, now this one's going to be without the ball, okay? What we're going to do, hey, look, we're going to do quick feet, all right? So here, I want to see how quick your feet can be. Okay, Arish, you can come here. Cyrus, you can go over here. Okay, look. The first exercise, okay? We have this ladder here, okay? We're going to step in, forward, 1, 2, backward, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're stepping in with our both feet. About there. We're stepping in with both feet, and then we're stepping back, okay? Going quickly, forward, backward. Okay, what do you notice I'm doing when I'm going in and out? Yeah.
Your foot is like, you're bending your knees.
I'm bending my knees, yes. What else? What else I'm doing? As I'm going in and out, look, what am I doing?
You're speeding.
I'm speeding up, yeah.
Oh, one foot goes first and the other goes first.
Yes. What about my arms, guys? What is my arms doing?
Going one by more, like one of them are one of them are backward, and then they change.
Yeah.
And your arms go very fast. And
Yeah.
That's how you generate speed.
Yes, excellent. Hey, look, we don't want to run like chicken, guys, right? Chickens, they don't have arms, right? They have wings like this. Okay, that's why they can't run so fast. Okay, we gotta go use your arms to generate momentum. So as I'm going forward, backward, hey, look, my arms, backward, forward. Make sense?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
So guys, the next exercise is quick feet, which improves their coordination. So this drill is all about coordination, rhythm, and quickness for beginner players. What you're going to do is that you're going to set up 4 cones in a straight line, very close to each other, and the next step is making sure the first exercise they're going to do is forward and backward quick steps, as you can see. And the other variations which you're going to see after is basically fast feet through the cones, then retrieve with control, and then adding some lateral movements to challenge their balance and coordination. But the focus here is on light touches with the balls of the feet, short steps, and keeping the upper body relaxed, but making sure that the arms are moving as quickly as possible to generate momentum. This drill builds the foundation for sharper movements and faster footwork in game situations, which is crucially important for beginner players and younger players, which struggle a lot. They tend to struggle a lot with, coordination of their feet because they're not used to this kind of movement.
Okay, next one. Look. Okay, I'm here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you do it as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going sideways now, right? And if you notice, my arms are moving. All right, make sense? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and play. And quick. Quicker, guys, quicker. Quicker. Can we move those legs? Move those feet. Yeah, it's good. For the next one, guys, we're gonna go around. Okay, look, gonna go around the ladder. Okay, so we'll go around, making a circle. Okay, making a circle, right? I'm moving laterally, backwards and forwards. Okay, making a circle. When I say switch, you go to the opposite direction. We go here. Okay, we go around. Okay, we go around the ladder. Okay.
So guys, as you can see, for the next exercise, we're moving in a circular motion. And then whenever the coach calls switch, they switch directions and they go to the opposite direction. Now, you can start clockwise and then go counterclockwise, or the opposite. It doesn't matter. But what this exercise does now, it combines forward movement, backward movement, and lateral movement. Now, we're progressing throughout the exercise. When we did the last 2 exercises, what I always like to do when I move on to the next exercise throughout each training session is to progress, because progression is very important. Once the players get a little bit better with the previous exercise, the next exercise has to be a little bit more challenging, not too much, just so they progress and they get better. So this really challenges their foot coordination, also the speed of reaction, that when the coach calls switch, they have to switch the direction.
Clockwise. Okay. All right, don't sit, Arish. Okay, be ready. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, here's the technique I can teach you. Okay, when you breathe, okay, if you want more oxygen to go in the lungs, okay, we bend forward here. Okay, hands on the knee, go. Okay, good. So when I put my hands on the knee here, okay, my lungs get more open. Now I breathe through my mouth, right? Open. Okay, do it with me. Open your mouth. Get the oxygen in. Hold for 2 seconds and then push. And again, open the mouth. Hold 2 seconds and then push. Okay. All right, let's go. Ready? Opposite direction. 3, 2, 1, play. Counterclockwise. Push. Get low. Always facing forward. Just always facing forward. Good. There you go. Faster, Ari. Faster, Cyrus. Get low, Cyrus. Faster. Yes, well done, buddy. Around the ladder. Coordinate your feet, Cyrus. Coordinate the feet. Faster. Can we move faster, guys? Can we move faster, Cyrus? Can we move faster around the circle? Ball to me. Okay, so one person is going to be standing on this cone. Okay, so one person standing on this cone. Okay, this person that is here is working. Okay, Arish. Ball to me. Okay, look, you come in here. Okay, wherever I roll the ball, you're gonna one touch back to me. Okay, ready? On your toes, one touch, good. One touch, good. One touch, good. One touch. Okay, once you do 4 passes, then you rotate. So you go backwards, Cyrus comes in, okay? All right, and then Cyrus, you come in, come, go around, and then you, Cyrus, come, and then again, play. 1, yes, play. 2, okay, use the inside to pass it. Use the inside. Yeah, 3, and again. 4, yeah, use the inside. So guys, we'll want to make sure, hey, look, as I'm passing the ball every time, toe up, heel down, always using the inside of that foot. Make sense? Yes. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah, inside, 4, switch, go, and again, in, 1, yeah, good, play, 2, yeah, play, 3, yeah, play, and switch, yeah, and again, in, 1, yeah, find my hands, yeah, 2, yeah, good, play, yeah, good, and again, yeah, switch, and again, go, 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 yeah, come, 1, yeah, react, 3, yeah, react, 4, switch, go, use the inside, penguin your foot, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3, yeah.
So guys, as you guys can see in this next exercise, we're focusing on passing and receiving. So this drill is all about repetition and refining passing form. If you notice the toe up, heel down technique, players aren't just passing the ball, they're building clean habits, quick reactions, and confidence under pressure. We need to keep the rhythm sharp and controlled, then switching to the other player to make sure that they get into a rhythm. Now, the most important coaching point here is toe up, heel down, because a lot of players, when they're passing the ball, their ankle is sore. So we want to make sure to prevent that.
Okay, so guys, look what we're doing, okay? Practicing some finishing. Look at the pattern. I'm gonna dribble towards this cone here, right? I'm gonna take a touch. I'm gonna do a fake shot here. Then I'm gonna dribble towards the second cone. I'm gonna perform a scissor. And then I'm gonna finish to the far post, okay? Make sense? Okay, so what I'm looking for, guys, when you finish, look, come. Okay, you're aiming for between the cone and the post. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm doing, I'm using the inside of my foot to start with. I don't want you to go top corner, right? All I want, hard pass into the bottom corner. That's all, okay?
Yes.
All right, ready, let's take turns.
So guys, to finish the session, we're combining the two skill moves that were practiced earlier, the fake shot and the scissors, to create a realistic game-like 1v1 situation. So this progression is intentional. Just like I said, I like to do progression throughout the exercises to make sure that the players are improving and challenging their abilities. So it allows the players to build confidence in the skill moves that they learn and then apply them in a finishing scenario. After performing the fake shot followed by scissors, players push the ball into space and go straight for goal. So when it comes to finishing with the beginner players, I usually like to keep it simple. So the goal is to pass the ball hard into the corners. I don't really focus on the laces technique yet. Instead, I want the players to understand where the goalposts are, how to stay composed, how to consistently hit the target. Once they master that, we'll move on to more advanced techniques like shooting with the laces or curving the ball. But for now, it's all about clean, accurate placement.
Sell it. Good. Quick scissors. Yes, Arish. Finish now. Good finish. Excellent. Good scoring. And again, go. Good. Quick scissors to the outside. Yes. Touch and finish. Good angle. Good. Scissors to the outside. And finish. And finish. Great finish, Arish. Excellent finish. Well done. So there it is, guys. That's the end of my video. What's very important about each of these exercises is to make sure that if your child or player is new to football, to keep the drills not only purposeful, but also fun, because that's what helps them to be engaged in each exercise. Make sure to stay alert for more training videos and check out my channel for more training videos and exercises that can help you or your players to develop their game. See you guys in my next video. Peace.